a sport usually associated with the US and the UK, Cambridge and Oxford, but it's been growing here in Israel also. We came to the Daniel Rowing Center in Tel Aviv, the home of the Israeli national team and Paralympic rowers, to take a closer look at the growing sport. Rowing's history in Israel dates back several decades, but it's not until recently that the sport's popularity gained momentum. And the Daniel Rowing Center has seen the impact. The center is named after Daniel Amichai Marcus, a rower who immigrated to Israel.
He was unfortunately killed in a very tragic car accident whilst in his military service, and his family looked for ways not only to have him in memory, but also to promote the sport that Daniel loved so much.
And it's the training ground for the Israeli national team. Danny Friedman and Oleg Gonorovsky have been rowing together for 4 years. Over his more than a decade-long career, Danny has finished in the top 10 on both the European and world level.
Being the single in the European Championship final, it's unbelievable. And I remember this till now, because nobody before do it, and I work so hard, and when I get there, it's cost everything.
Oleg and Danny's day starts bright and early with a rowing session, but before hitting the waters, they gave me a little lesson in the basics.
Yeah, the main difference is the weight of the crew that the boat can contain. This is more for lightweight rowers, and we are quite heavy, so this is boat for us.
Then it's time to stop explaining and start getting serious. The two are currently preparing for this summer's Rio Olympics qualifications. They spend over 20 hours a week training, and the months ahead are crunch time. They're headed to Spain for a training camp in the coming days, and competitions begin in the spring. The most important one is in August, the World Championships. Danny and Oleg must place in the top 11 if they want to continue to Rio. The two believe in themselves, but know this is a sport and anything can happen.
We can do it. We know we believe. Of course, if we not believe, so we can do it, and we work hard. So if we qualify it, this is the dream.
And this is sport. If everything was calculated before, it was no sport spirit. You know, everything is possible. You need just to believe and to work very hard to do it.
Danny and Oleg say people appreciate what they do, coming from a small country where the rowing conditions aren't optimal, and it's the camaraderie in the sport that makes it special.
Outside you see the rowing, the hard work, but about inside it's very warm. The friendship between the athletes and the spirit between the athletes, it's so small and so big from inside. I think this is the thing what keep me in this sport.